Klein, Grand Rapids Community College at GRCCE Print is the name of the department. I've been here 20 years. We have the Xanté X-16. We make products for ourselves first within the college, and then we will also do for school districts outside. We print sheet printing, and we also do novelty items. So this is a leather binder we did for the School of Health Sciences. We also print pens. We set the pens on there. You can set them to where it's inside and the clip is down, or the way we did it was we put the pen in there like that with the clip on the side. So we also print balls, and we have a jig that came with the machine, and you can make a multiple up with the golf balls. You can use every hole. We also have other cylinder shaped ball shapes that we use with the jig. You would put it here like this, and you can't use as many of the holes, but you can still do multiple up printings with it. So here's an ornament we did for the police department, or actually it's the criminal justice department. For athletics, we can do different types of balls. I didn't actually print on this one yet. And the largest one we've done is a novelty basketball. And there are many prints on this one because I did testing on it. We had a request for a novelty item called a clapper for use in athletics in the gymnasiums. And so there it is. And actually once you do it, it changes the shape of it a little, so you have to print on it before you clap it. So we also print on things that aren't so traditional. We have a frame that you would normally use for painting, and we laid it flat on the platen and printed this for our athletics department. Because we were sending a lot of these novelty items out, and so we decided to keep the money in-house. As far as response from customers, generally it's a very good response. They like the items that we produce for them. Usually if they're asking for it, they're looking for it to be good and quality, and the X-16 does the job. So as far as install date, it fit through the door nicely. We do have double doors, but I think it probably would have fit through a single door pretty easily. It's a rather small unit. And the technicians were great. We were up and running in less than 8 hours. So the X-16 is pretty user-friendly. Once you learn the software that comes with the machine, it doesn't take long at all to get acclimated to it and familiar with how all of the buttons and screens are. So very user-friendly in my opinion. As far as durability, I think that the X-16 is pretty durable. We've had it for 2 years. We've not had any major malfunctions mechanically with it. So as far as daily maintenance goes, this machine was built to run every day. So if you're not running it every day, you definitely have to do your due diligence and get the maintenance done. Part of the maintenance is stirring, so you take the cap off. We got these nice little coffee spoons, and you stir till you see bubbles. Can't really get that with the camera, but that's all it takes. You do that through all of the colors, and you're good to do your nozzle checks. So this is the finished product. Ink is dry. UV light cures it pretty rapidly. The IQ has a job cost feature, and it tells us exactly how much the ink costs to print on this item, and it's 55 cents. So it's pretty inexpensive to print a full coverage 18 by 24 on the X-16. I would recommend the Xanté equipment to other users. Their service is spot on. They help over the phone most of the time. I haven't had to have a technician come in to fix anything. So we are GRCC at Grand Rapids Community College, and we are happy to be a Xanté customer.
you.